Here's a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Quality ball. And here's Mbappe. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Cruyff. Mbappe. So what can they make of this? Ibrahimovic is fouled. Vieira. Nicely weighted ball. Lahm gets into a good position. Both sides exercising caution for now. And he's managed to get free. Incoming to towering header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lahm.
Oh, great feat, that.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's been shifted off it. Messi. Tries to pass it through, and he cuts out the supply. Still goalless at the moment. Vieira. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bruno Fernandes! Oh, it's hit the post! Lovely bit of skill. Bellingham plays it in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Can he get on the end of this? He's having a shot! And he's there to belt it away. Thuram. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and
gorgeous
welcome to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started. Messi clipped into space, and the shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
And he's there to retrieve it. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Over to the right flank. Played in. Oh, good climb! Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
Hernes. Lahm. Looking for options for movement. Hernes. And he was alert to it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now, can they get him away? Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Seedorf. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now that looks a decent ball. And a chance! Goal! Arsenal! And there is your opener. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Cross flung. There's the header! Oh, easy pickings there. And if you have just... Here's a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Hernes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Knocks it into space. It's Ibrahimovic! And he hits the net. They are purring, truly purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's an excellent interception. Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Thuram. Nesta. And it's Bellingham. And here's Cruyff. Messi! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Messi simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Roberto Carlos. Seedorf. is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Hernes. And here's It's Ibrahimovic! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Ibrahimovic. Vieira.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Seedorf. Nice interception, well timed. Messi. Bruno Fernandes. He's in plenty of space here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Seedorf. Leicester cuts it out. And that brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Kindly remove it, as it is about
Arsenal
to be towed away.
looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. So the action resumes. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, good ball! Can he finish? Goal! It is an explosive start to the second half. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Kong and Hanoi cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Vieira. Hernes. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Hernes with the short one. He's gone for goal! Kong and Hanoi are looking to go forward now. Chips it through. Oh, cracking ball. He's being urged to shoot. That's a good ball out wide. They've got a corner here. He's rising! Seedorf with the clearance. That's really well manoeuvred. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bruno Fernandes with a definite foul there.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
So changes afoot here and from both sides. Oh no, this does not look good. It's run loose
Coming
here.
on the field. Number 22.
Seedorf.
Hannes. Number 14.
Roberto Carlos.
Vinicius Junior. Substitution.
Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And he lines up a cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Arsenal are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution on the field.
It's
Number
their
8.
second corner of the game.
Bruno Fernandes. Number 10, Messi. Number 7, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the
Hazard
field.
goes short.
Number 19,
Roberto Carlos. He leaps for it.
Number 21.
Boom, header just
Eto'o.
off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Hazard. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Ferdinand, a picture of focus and alertness. Pele tries to play it through, and it's Eto'o. Great vision. Now it's Eto'o. Now Hoeneß.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Nesta. Hoeneß. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That'll be a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Milan Tudor.
Hazard.
Coming on to replace him is
Pullet being given
number
no
3.
time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, better
Substitution
communication
taking place.
and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And this is Pullet.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's a searching pass. Vieira. Lahm. He's found a way through.
Arsenal nearly...
And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. That has been knocked clear. Kong and Hanoi have the chance to go the other way. And back to the keeper they go. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Lam is always looking to play quality balls. Chooses to go cross-field. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
5 minutes to add.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's in a great position here, and he's certainly onside here. Crosses it in, and straight back out. Hernus. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We are just getting started.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often thought...
Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. He's there to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Roberto Carlos, Ferdinand, and it's Nesta. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior. It's a promising position. That's Vieira. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ibrahimovic going forward. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Araujo. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. Nicely weighted ball. Messi. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. Vinicius Junior. That's tidy. He's having a pop! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Hernes is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Kong and Hanoi are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top. Shapes to shoot! And this is Roberto Carlos. Towering header! Goal! Arsenal! Certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Ferdinand is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Arsenal currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. And that is out of play. Thuram. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Passes short and sharp. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Messi. Vieira. Messi. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Vieira. Lam is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Nesta. Opts for safety. And it's Ferdinand. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf. That's Vieira. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Messi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And he's intervened well there. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. To Lam. And it's Vieira. Seedorf. And here's Mbappe. Looking for the run. And this is Ibrahimovic. Vinicius Junior. Ernest. Lovely, now then. Great chance! And that is wildly off target.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Turan. Here's Vieira. Played back into the centre. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Arsenal leading by 1 at the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Arsenal just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Arsenal leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Kong and Hanoi have their second corner now. Bruno Fernandes goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe gets into a good position. Oh no, this does not look good. Ernest. Oh, that is a nice touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cruyff is fouled. That should get the job done. And here's Messi. And that's gone loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ibrahimovic has found the net here, of course. Team still separated by the game's only goal. He's going to be disappointed with that. Ferdinand, a picture of focus and alertness. Ibrahimovic looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
That is good progress on the left. And that's been won straight back. And that's a good ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Gets a good foot in there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Substitution on the field, number 14, Vinicius Junior.
And it's
Number
Bale.
18,
He's found a way through.
Mbappe.
Tries to play
Number
it through.
7, Johan Cruyff.
That's exactly
Number
what they
8,
need to keep doing.
Bruno
Carry on
Fernandes.
plugging away, and eventually
Number
you
10,
might just get that little
Messi.
break.
There is
Number
an
4,
irresistible, irrepressible
Nesta.
look about them here.
Coming on the field,
Well, the question now is
number
whether they can
17,
sustain it.
Raphael Leão. Number 11, Bale. Number 21,
I think the message here is
Echo.
quite clear, Peter. They want another one and
Number
will seemingly
15,
keep going until they get it.
Number 3, now. Substitutions taking place.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Ferdinand. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Šeško, nicely spread. Bullet. Oh, played through for the wide man. He leaps for it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Šeško really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short, and it's Roberto Carlos. And he's there to clear it. Araujo, a player who needs no introduction. Roberto Carlos delivers. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Roberto Carlos. Lahm. There he goes, motoring forward. Header! It's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And he cuts out the supply. Pele chasing after it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he's picked it up out wide. Roberto Carlos, cross to the back post. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Pele. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that's an excellent interception. Vieira. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
In the areas shown on this map. Thank you
So
very
what
much
do you
for your
take away from it
cooperation.
all? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yes, he's given it away! Cruyff! Well, now it's a race for the ball, and we have our very first corner. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Now there's a fine ball. Ibrahimovic is onto it in a flash. Oh, delightful ball. Good read, needed to be. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And it's Roberto Carlos. Played out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Out towards the flank. Lahm plays it in. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Vieira. And here's Ibrahimovic. Šeško. Now it's Seedorf. That has been slung wide. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Lahm. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Turns back here, probably the best option. Thuram. Bruno Fernandes. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Cruyff.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Šeško. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Cruyff. Messi.
Cruyff really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
This is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Looking for the run. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Towering header! Goal! Arsenal! Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And it's Seedorf. Arsenal looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. That's a shade optimistic. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Arsenal leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Lahm. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking for options for movement. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos. Šeško.
There will be 1 minute
Knocks
added
it into
time.
space. Bruno Fernandes. Messi picks it up out wide. He's found the way through. Shoots! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
And we come to you now with a quick
Arsenal
request
come
for
in
support
leading by
for our
just the
World
odd goal.
Charity Fund.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Arsenal just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. So, into the second half.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Hoeneß! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hoeneß clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Hoeneß plays it short. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Kong and Hanoi are looking to go forward now. Bruno Fernandes. That's Maldini. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Šeško. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Spread out to the left. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. So, third corner of the game.
Substitution in progress.
Hoeneß with the short one. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Kong and Hanoi have the chance to go the other way. Hoeneß running with the ball. Arsenal given another corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. And this is... It's Bale! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They're up to 5 corners now. Bale goes short. And here's Bale. This looks promising. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's being urged to shoot. Cross in, and a header! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
They get a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Bellingham. Number
And it's
8,
Maldini.
Bruno Fernandes.
Vieira
Number
cuts a
18,
frustrated figure right now. He
Mbappe.
just cannot get
Number
away.
10,
He needs a minder,
Messi.
and one of his teammates should...
And the shot!
Johan Cruyff.
Caught offside that
Coming
time.
on the field, number 22, Hannes. Number 20, Frenkie de Jong. Number 21, Eto. Pele. Number
Played out
14,
towards the right wing.
Vinicius Junior. Substitutions taking
He's
place.
got away. Roberto Carlos being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, he's having a go! Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Can he get it through? And this is Eto. He's shifting through the gears here. Araujo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, crap. And a chance! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Just a quick